LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology, Department of Instrumentation and Control. Our subject is Safety Instrumented System. Unit 8, Initial System Evaluation. So let's start today's session. In today's session, first we discuss about matrix. So in order to measure and compare the performance of different systems, one needs a common frame of reference, a common understandable set of terms. The main reason stems from the two different failure modes of safety system discussed earlier. If there are two failure modes, there should be two different performance terms, one for each failure mode. In terms of safety, some prefer to the complement of availability and unavailability, also called the probability of failure on demand, PFD. So here you can see one pie chart is shown on your screen. Okay, and here we have divided in three parts. So first part, that is for safety system. Safety system suffer dangerous failure plan is available and the safety system is not. Okay, so here our plant suffer from dangerous failure and here safety is not developed. Thereafter next is the plant is running and safety system is functional with and both are available. And then after next is safety system suffer safe failure, that is nuisance tree, and also down plant, both are not available. So first, that is for plant suffer from dangerous failure, second in plant safety system developed, and third for safety system suffer safe failure. Okay, means here both are not available. So this is diagram for confusion with the term availability. Consider the pie chart shown in figure 8.2. In earlier slide, we have discussed pie chart for our system. The upper right third is where the safety system is performing properly and the plant is up and producing product. In this case, the SIS and the plant are both available using the term availability. A good chip to make seeds. In the lower section, the SIS has suffered a nuisance tree and shut the plant down. The next, in this case, both are unavailable. Okay, granted, you do have to get the SIS up and running before you can get the plant started. So the two are not exactly the same, but that's getting picky. Okay, using the term availability or unavailability. Good steam seem to make things. However, the case most people are not even aware of is the upper left portion, where the SIS is non-functional. For example, PLC struck in on endless loop, outputs energized and struck on, etc. So the SIS is not available, but the plant is still up and running. Next, A better term for nuisance trip performance is mean time to failure. Okay, and super yes, and that is mean time to failure. It's called MTTF. Super yes. That this term was introduced in one of the ISA SP84 technical report. Okay, so earlier we have discussed this standard ISA SP84, and this term MTTF used in this standard. A better term for dangerous system performance is risk reduction factor RRF. This is reciprocal of probability of failure on demand PFD. We know that RRF and PFD both are reciprocal. The difference between zero point 0.1 and 0.001 is difficult to visualize or appreciate. Okay. Then after next, failure rate, MTBF and life. Okay. Failure rate is defined as the number of failure per unit time. The Greek letter lambda is typically used to represent failure rate. The both tab curve, and which is shown in figure 8.3, illustrate that failure rates are not fixed over the entire life of a device. The curve shown is generally expected for electronic device. Software and mechanical device tend to have slightly different curves. Okay. So here you can see in this diagram we have discussed about failure rate and time. So on x-axis we have taken time t, and on y-axis we have taken failure rate, right? So failure rate represented as a lambda. So initially when time is not increased, okay, at that time failure rate is high, and when time is increased, at that time failure rate decrease. Then after you can see saturation level, and after some time when time is increased, at that time failure rate is also increased. So you can see in graph. Okay, and this duration is known as life. So this is a diagram for Bhatt-Tooth curve illustrating life failure rate and MTBF. And we know that MTBF, that is a 1 upon lambda. Okay, 1 upon failure rate. Then after next, here we have discussed about MTBF, right? So some argue over the difference between mean time to failure MTTF and mean time between failure, that is MTBF. Traditionally, MTTF is used for replaceable component, and its example, that is a registers, and MTBF is used for repairable system, for example aircraft. So here we are using term MTTF. So MTTF, that is used for replaceable component, and MTBF, that is used for aircraft. MTBF can also be considered the combination of MTTF and mean time to repair. Okay. Considering that MTBF values are typically measured in years, whereas MTTR values are typically measured in hours, and one can see that the difference between MTTF and MTBF is usually not worth arguing about. Okay, so here we have discussed how to measure MTBF and MTTR. Okay, then after next is degree of modeling accuracy. All reliability analyses are based on failure rate data. It must be recognized that such data is highly variable. For a given level of detail, the apparent precision offered by certain modeling methods is not compatible with the accuracy of the failure rate data. Next is modeling methods. There are a number of methods are available for estimating the performance of system. Some of the more common are reliability block diagrams, fault tree, and Markov methods. So first we discuss reliability block diagram. Reliability block diagrams are just that diagrams. Their usefulness is in helping to clarify system configuring and operation. Here you can see in figure 8.4 is an example. In this case, the system would fail if A, B or G fail. And item C and D as well as E and F are redundant. Okay. So next slide we are discussing about this diagram, then you can understand very well. The system would only fail if both item C and D or both E and F fail at the same time. Okay, so here you can see in this diagram, if A, B, G fail, at that time our system will be failed. Then C or D fail or E or F fail. Okay, so also system will be failed, right? And this is a diagram for reliability block diagram. Next method is fault tree. So in fault tree are based on combination of and OR gates. An example with an OR gate is shown in figure 8.5. Similar to reliability block diagrams, probability of basic event are added or multiplied through the gates. Probability are added through OR gates and multiplied through AND gates. Circle represent basic event and rectangulars are used for descriptions. Fault trees are excellent for modeling entire safety system, including field devices. So here you can see the example is that is mentioned in figure 8.5. If either fire detector, fire panel or fire pump fail to operate when needed, the system will suffer a failure. Okay. So here you can see in this diagram, detect, plant and fire. Okay. And all are connected with fire pump, then fire plant and fire detector. Then all data sent to the OR gate and OR gate to data sent to the fire water review phase. Okay. So this is a fault tree. So this is a most IMP question for GTU. Sometimes this question can be also asked in GTU. Then third method, Markov method. Then third method, Markov models. Many reliability practitioners have settled upon Markov models. Markov modeling involves transaction diagram and matrix map. An example of a relatively simple model is shown in figure 8.6. Okay, so we are discussing in next slide about this figure. Markov modeling can be quite flexible. Unfortunately, few are capable of using the technique, and those that can usually have advanced degree. So here you can see Markov model. Okay, so first that is the initial state. Then after you can see mathematical through here we have explained whole model. Then data sent to the second, and that is a system fail safe. Okay, and then after third one, that is system will fail dangerous. So mathematical model through we have discussed Markov model. If you have any question in this session, then you can ask me. Thank you for watching video.